guys, and welcome to my video which talks about the top 20 series that I will never finish or want to finish. Because there's like 20 books or 20 series that I'll be talking about, I'm only gonna show you guys the book and then just say a single line about each book. So here it goes. Carrier of the Mark by Leah Fallon. This book had such a cheesy romance and it was very similar to Twilight that I just couldn't stomach it and I didn't even finish it. Of Poseidon was very shallow. It had a really shallow plot and the characters, whether the primary or secondary characters, were very unlikable. Now moving on to the Mortal Instruments, and just to let you guys know, a lot of the books that I'll be mentioning are fan favorites, so don't be surprised and don't kill me. So the Mortal Instruments had a really annoying best friend romance along with a very childish love interest, which was Jace, and the plot was very slow and I don't think I'm going to finish the series. The Fallen series, I was able to read the first book, Fallen, but the upcoming or the next 3 books, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish them because they're the reason why I don't like angel books anymore. Sweet Evil by Wendy Higgins, another fan favorite. However, I did not like it because the romance was just too insta-love for me, and you guys know how much I hate that, as well as the love interest was really a cliched bad boy and the girl, or the main protagonist, was too naive for her own good. The next is the Iron Fey series, and this is the first book, The Iron King, which I read. However, it felt very childish to me with very fake dialogue, and I just didn't really enjoy it. Game Board of the Gods is part of the Age of X series, which is an adult series. However, this book had such a boring and uninteresting plot along with really annoying characters. The Testing by Joelle Charbonneau. Now, the way the publisher marketed this book is by saying that it is a crossover between Divergent and The Hunger Games. Then we've got another fan favorite, Storm Dancer by J. Kristoff. This book, I gave up on it 50 pages in because I just didn't like the author's writing and the way he wrote the plot, as well as it's steampunk, and I seem to have really bad luck with steampunk. Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor, another fan favorite. And this book, basically the flashback ruined the whole book for me. The Diviners by Libba Bray, 600 pages of very boring plot, as well as a really annoying ending. Oh, and let's not forget the quirky but annoying main protagonist. Across the Universe just felt claustrophobic with a really predictable ending. Earth Girl by Janet Edwards. I finished this book and till now I just don't understand what the whole plot was about. It really lacked a proper plot. The Unnaturalist by Tiffany Trent. One word for you guys: steampunk. Icons by Margaret Stohl. This book had such a fabulous synopsis, however the implementation just really sucked. Loving Summer, and this is I think by Kayleen Go or something, and all I'm gonna say about this book is that it was such a bad ripoff of The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han. It was a copy paste of it, a bad quality ripoff actually. Now for the next series, there are actually 2 series in there by the same author, so I just thought to merge them, and they are the Blue Blood series as well as the Au Pair series. This is the Blue Blood series. I read the first book and I just didn't really like it. And then here's the Au Pair series, and this is a contemporary that I thought I was gonna like. However, if it was very shallow and I was just not invested in any of the characters. So I guess Melissa de la Cruz isn't really an author that I enjoy reading books from. Then there's the Shades of London series. The first book is The Name of the Stars. When I knew it was about Jack the Ripper, I was so excited because I love mystery novels, but then the author puts in this whole paranormal plot to it and twist to it, and it was just unnecessary because I think that was what really turned me off from the book. Before the last is Beautiful Creatures by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stohl, and I didn't even finish the first book. I was like 250 pages in, halfway through it, and I was like, you know what am I doing to myself? I'm not enjoying this book. It's dragging on. I'm trying to like run away from actually reading the book. Whenever I want to sit down and read it or have to sit down and read it, I make up an excuse and do something else. I'm like, yeah, maybe it's time for me to drop it. And I did, and the plot was very slow. I felt like nothing happened through the 250 pages, and I really like it when the plot picks up from the beginning. So these are some of the books that I did not enjoy, and I don't think I'm ever gonna continue on in the series because life is too short, even though that's like a very cliche quote, but it's true. Okay, let's put the books down. These are 20 books or 21 books. I'm not sure. I might have no, I think they're 20 books. Guys, let me know if you think I should continue on with any of these series or if I should give them a chance because their first book just sucked, but miraculously the second and third were like amazing. And I would definitely put your advice or recommendation into consideration. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. And please don't post death threats on my comments because I'm scared of diehard fans of books. If you guys want to do the same thing, do it, and I would love to see it. And that's it. Have a nice day.